So in the last class, we have seen how do we create a package, how do we use a print statement to print the values. And I hope everyone has installed their softwares properly. Great. Yeah, no doubts with anyone with the installations and all running the programs. Yeah, you can, everyone can confirm in the chat box if you are unable to speak. So, great. So once I say this print statements, let's start again with our fundamentals. So remember this thing, guys. You will be getting a lot of shortcuts from me how to write the code because all the time we cannot write system.out.println manually, correct? So what is the shortcut for typing system.out.println? In IntelliJ, type sout followed by the enter key. In Eclipse, type sout followed by control plus space. In VS Code, type sout followed by enter key. Clear, everyone? Different editors will have different shortcuts. I will try to give you maximum of the shortcuts for different editors because I have worked with all the editors in my career, so that's not a problem for me. Clear? So type sysout followed by hello world. So it will print the word hello world on the console. Clear? Today is the second day of learning Java. Okay. So trying understanding print statements. So can anyone guess the output of this program? What it will be?
All three.
All three will be printed?
Yes.
Great. Clear? So it will print all the three statements in three different lines. Clear? All the three statements will be printed in three different lines. 40 minus 50 into 100 plus 10. So can anyone tell me the output of line number 20, guys?
Minus 450.
Minus
450.
Okay, great. It is minus 4950.
Sorry, 405. Yes, it's 5.
So in Java, we follow Bodmer's rule for performing arithmetic operations. Okay. Clear?
So Rahul, was the shortcut south? Was it right? SOUT.
SOUT followed by enter key.
Okay.
If you are what editor you are using, you just need to remember the shortcut. So we follow Bodmer's rule for performing arithmetic operations. So what I will do here, I will say, what does Bodmer stands for? Bracket of division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. Correct? So Here, if you say 40 minus 50 into 100 plus 10. So first we need to do multiplication. 40 minus 5000 plus 10. So then I need to do the addition. 50 minus 5000. I hope this is clear, everyone. What is the Bodmer's rule? How do we perform the arithmetic operation? Great.
Sure.
So can anyone try answering this question?
$255 minus 250.
Minus 255.
Minus 2045.
Okay.
Mine is 1895
Minus 2045.
minus 2045.
So let's follow the drill again. First, we need to do a division operation. If you say bracket of division. So first we need to do a division. So I'll say,
It's 300 divided by 4 is 75.
no, it's not 300. It's 4. First you need to do 10 by 2.
Yeah, that's 5.
5. Minus 300 by 4 is 75.
75. Yeah. Now we will multiply 400 times
Into
5 is 2000
minus 2000 minus 75.
minus 75.
So it is 30 minus 2075.
75, yeah.
Minus 2045.
Yeah. I made mistake at 30 minus 2075.
Yeah. I hope, can anyone confirm me that is everyone clear or not?
Yeah, Ravan.
Great. Now, last bottomless rule. Let's try this. So can anyone tell me the no usage of calculators, guys?
Minus 12685.
Mm-hmm. Minus 12685. Clear?
So any shortcut to run to execute?
Okay, I'll tell you all the shortcuts. Generally, generally I'm a person who uses keyboard a lot rather than mouse, so you'll get all the shortcuts. Okay, I'll give you all the shortcuts, don't worry. So is this clear? Minus 12685. I hope everyone has got the answer.
Yeah.
So I want every one of you to confirm, because this is a two-way session where I'll not be teaching you everything. So when I discuss something, if you're not clear of it, you can immediately raise a flag. So these are the above examples for Wadma's rule. So now what will be the output of the program? Can anyone tell me?
Same string will be printed.
Same string will be printed.
If it is a mathematical number, then it will be like a numerical value. And otherwise, if it is a strings in the commas, it will print as it is a string.
Okay, I'm asking about line number 37, where it will print. Where,
Line number 37. Yeah, it's just a string, so it will just print a string.
where it will print? In the same line or in the next line?
Print in the next.
Next line.
Next line.
Next line.
Same
Okay.
Same line.
Same line, next line, next
Same
line.
line. Since it's print a function, it's same line.
Now it's printing in a different line. Okay. Let's park this statement. Now where it will print?
Same.
Same line
Control.
or
Same
Same.
line. Same line after rule.
same line after rule?
Hmm.
Yeah. So let's see. So it is printing at the same time. So let's get an understanding about this. Whenever we say println, prints the data onto the console and moves the cursor to the next line. Clear?
Yeah.
Great. Prints the data onto the console and moves the cursor to the next line. What do you mean by print? Prints the data onto the console. That's the only thing it does. Clear? Clear? Any doubts? So you might ask me how this is printing in a different line. So what did I tell you? After it prints the value -12685, the cursor will automatically move to the next line. So in the next line, it is printing. These are the above examples for bottomless row. Clear? Since in println statement, the cursor is moved to the next line automatically. That is why we are right. It is appearing that we are writing in a new line. Is this clear, everyone?
Yeah.
Right. Now, if I use one escape character /t, what will happen? /t represents that we are providing a tab space. Clear? If you see there's a space between this rule and the word false. So we are providing a tab space here. Great. So can anyone try to gauge what can be the output of the program?
GT.
18. Someone told me something.
Yeah, GT.
GT.
It's a concatenation.
Okay. It will print the value as 219.
219.
I'll explain it. So if I use /n at the end, /n represents that move the cursor to the next line. Clear?
Yeah.
So here, whenever we use any characters in any arithmetic operation, we take the ASCII value of the character. What do you mean by ASCII value of the character? Like how we understand English, how we understand Hindi, how we understand our mother tongue. The same thing, Java understands ASCII values. They don't understand what is G or what is T or what is GTA, nothing like that. What it understands is the bytecode and the ASCII values. Clear? Bytecode and the ASCII values. So remember this range of ASCII values. From capital A to capital Z, the ASCII values will be 65 to 90. For small a to small z, the ASCII values will be 97 to 122. Numbers between 0 to 9, it will be 48 to 57. And if it's a white space, then it is 32. In Java, we have around 65,536 ASCII values. Clear? Is this clear, everyone? Now, can you calculate the value of G and T?
Two and 19. 2 and 19. So together it is 219, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So what is the ASCII value of G here? Can you calculate what is the ASCII value of G? 97, 98, 8 plus 7, 94, 104. Right? So I'm not so sure. Let me open this.
So it's ASCII value of G is 103 and T is 84.
Yes. ASCII value of E is 10. ASCII value of G is 103. And ASCII value of T is 116. Correct? What is the ASCII value of G here? 103. What is the ASCII value of T here? 116. That is equal to 219. Clear? Any doubts? Great. So this kind of operation is applicable when you are passing a single character only. If you are passing a string, so suppose if you are passing a string that John is a nice person. So here, in this case, we join the data that is present. We join the data that is present. Here plus works as a joining operator, or in technical terms we say concatenation operator. Clear? If you use the plus symbol between two characters, okay, if you use the plus symbol between two characters, that means it will perform the arithmetic operation based on the ASCII values. If you pass single letter within single inverted commas, that means they will perform the arithmetic operation based on the ASCII value. If you pass a sentence like this, whenever we put something in double inverted commas, that represents that we are passing a sentence. Remember this point. If we pass any sentence within double inverted commas, okay, if we pass any sentence within double inverted commas, then the plus symbol will act as a joining operator. Joining operator or concatenation operator. I hope this is clear, everyone. Clear this?
Yeah, Rahul. Only for string it will do concatenation. Character it will take the ASCII value and it will process it.
Yes. Okay, so let's go to the next one. Like this is system dot. I hope everyone understood what is system.println and what is system.print. Great. /r. Thing is making some promises. So what will happen here? Let us see.
We'll move on to the next row, right?
Sorry?
We'll move on to the next line.
No. /r
No.
is differently. Just a moment. So when I say /r, removes the string that is present before this /r. Got it?
Okay.
Removes the data, not string. We can say data. Got it?
So whatever we are entering the strings or whatever value we are entering, I mean before that /r, it'll remove.
Yes.
It'll purge. Okay.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
I don't know how many of you seen the escape characters, but they also play a very important role here. Got it?
Okay.
Rahul,
But like,
can you repeat this /r one more time, please?
/r means what is? If you want to remove the data that is present before. So, if you see what is the /r represents?
Yeah, okay.
/r represents a carriage return. Meaning what? When I say carriage return means moves the cursor to the beginning of the line.
but basically, when exactly in real time, I mean, it uses. I mean,
We don't use
when
it
we
in
have.
real time. We don't use it in real time because in the real time we don't even use print statements. First of all, this is the fundamental step that we need to know what is a print statement. At least you need to know where to debug it and all. That is the reason.
Okay. Okay.
Moves the cursor to the start of the line. What is the purpose of this carriage return is? Moves the cursor to the start of the line. Clear? Anything that is printed after /r will overwrite the data that is present at the start. Clear? /r represents a carriage return.
No, so say again the last item which you said. I mean,
So
anything
whatever
that
data
is.
that is present after /r will overwrite the data that is present at the start of the string. That means at the start of the sentence. Got it?
So okay. So basically, I mean /r when we are entering it, so it is not consuming the space for the first
Nothing.
strings
Whatever
and
is
all
present
which.
after /r. After /r, I have a white space, right? So white space promises. So what is the job of this carriage return? Agenda is to move the cursor to the start of the line. So when I say it needs to move the cursor to the start of the line, so whatever the data that we write after /r, it will overwrite the complete data that is present at the start.
Okay. Okay.
Clear?
But in terms of occupying the memory, I mean the first, I mean whatever value or keywords, I mean we are entering as a part of string in before /r, that is not occupying any space and all.
That
Right?
is
I mean,
not occupying any space. And first of all, there is no memory allocation here or something like that. For your information, if you are if you are ask me about Java, this concept, we are not using any memory or something like that. Clear?
Okay, Rahul. Yeah, got you.
Cool.
Hmm.
Any doubts? What is carriage return?
No.
Great. Then there is one more character, that is lion is the king of the jungle. So the moment I say /b, what is /b? /b represents a backspace. What do you mean by a backspace? Just observe the program. That means what? When I say /b, how we provide a backspace? The same thing is happening here, right? /b represents a backspace. That means removes one character or one alphabet before /b. Clear? Is this clear, guys? Any doubt?
Is it a character or the whole string?
Character.
I mean,
removes one
okay.
character or one alphabet.
Okay. Now, if you press the same backslash I mean between the king, right? I mean, you just put it. What will happen? Maybe like after n.
After n.
Yeah.
So the word letter n will be removed.
Oh, it's just only one character. The one which is before the slash. Okay, got you. Now it's clear.
Clear?
Mm-hmm.
Can we go ahead?
Yeah. I'm okay.
Great. So these are the normal escape characters that we use. The regularly used escape characters are /t, /n, /d. These escape characters are not only restricted to println statements. Sometimes we use it in strings also. Clear?
Okay.
Now, the next agenda is I want to print Abhishek is attending the session. So if you see here, whatever inverted commas are there, it should be present in a raw format. Got it? The word Abhishek should be surrounded with inverted commas. So I'll say is it accepted? Got it? If I use slash, helps us in putting the data with surrounded with inverted commas. Clear?
So sorry, Rahul. I mean, I'm clear about that part. Oh, okay. Now I got it. Okay.
So the word Abhishek should be present
I
within
got.
commas.
Okay, got you. I mean, explicitly. I mean, if you want to print double quotes, then I
Yes.
mean we have to use it. Okay, got you.
I'll make your point also. Explicitly, we are writing it in double quotes. So this is also another popular escape character that we use it, especially when we do for API testing or something like that. We use this escape character a lot number of times. Why we are discussing all these escape characters? The reason behind it is 95% of the people who they say that they know Java, the most fundamental thing that anyone expects you is escape characters. Because with the escape characters, we can do some manipulations of data, we can do some activities, especially in API testing, especially in Selenium, we can do a lot of things in escape characters. And if you're not aware of escape characters, how can you yourself say that you know Java? Because these are some fundamental things that are on par with print statements. Got it?
Yeah. Okay.
Rahul,
Now, go ahead.
Rahul, I need a little bit more explanation on this. Abhishek is attending a session online that you started with a comma, inverted commas with start and end, then you put the slash, then Abhishek, then again slash,
Yes.
and again you put the inverted commas. So I just
So
want to.
what we are telling is that whatever inverted commas I'm using, use it as a raw format. Don't take this as part of the original string. Use this inverted commas as a raw format. That means take this inverted comma as it is, because I want to append this inverted commas to the original string, Roma.
All right. So in a print statement, to print the inverted commas.
Yes.
All right.
Because
With the
because if you don't use the inverted commas like this, it will throw a compilation error, right?
yes, I got it now. Now I got your point. Just to print the inverted comma in the console, we need
Yes.
to put a backslash in front of that. Yeah, got it.
If you see the sentence explicitly, when we want to write in double quotes. Clear?
Yes, please.
Now tomorrow I will say Roma is attending office meetings which are of utmost priority. Clear?
Yeah.
So if you write like this, again it may or may not throw a compilation error. Got it?
Yes.
Clear? Now it
yes,
doesn't throw any compilation error because it is not a double inverted comma, it's a single inverted comma. Clear?
Yes.
I hope everyone is clear with all the escape characters, how we play around, how we do around.
Yeah.
Correct.
Thanks. Yeah.
Then there is another concept in print that is called as system.err.println. So that means what is the purpose? Printing the error messages. So displays the output in the maroon color. Got the point? If you have any error messages, if you want to print any error messages, we use system.err.println. That means it is used to print the error messages. So if you want to print the error message, it should be either in red color or some maroon format, right? Clear?
Okay, Rahul, I'm following you, but like only thing is like just explain me in a real-time scenario like this one. System.error.println, right? I mean, when exactly it is required?
When you use exception handling, you all write your own print statements now. If you write your print statements, the end user will understand whether it's an error message or whether it's your own informative message.
Okay.
Clear?
Okay. Yeah.
Rahul, if we enter a system.error.println and we put some BODMAS number inside the string,
Then also it will print in red color. The job
Red
of
color.
println is to print in red color.
Okay.
But tell me one thing. Yeah, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
Now, answer will be in the maroon color, or
Yes.
it will be just
Answer
like
will
a
be in the
string?
maroon color.
Okay, so functionally, I mean, Rahul, the system.out or system.error, what exactly makes difference? It's only the color coding, the output which is coming in color?
Yes. The color is the biggest thing nowadays. More than the message that you write. If you say something red color, even though if you reveal your bank account statements also, they'll understand that it's an error message.
Okay, got you.
Got it?
What is the shortcut for this one?
Okay. I'll copy the shortcut from the above one. Let me copy paste it. I will maintain a lot of shortcuts. My life is only about shortcuts. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi Rahul, just one quick question regarding the above statement that Roma is attending the office meeting, right? In the Roma, you have provided only one inverted commas, right? Before that, you haven't provided the backslash.
No need, because this is not a double. I'm not putting a double inverted comma inside a string, right?
Okay. Only for the double inverted commas, we
We
required
need a
it.
slash.
We need
Okay.
slash because I have to prove that I have to give the information to Java that hey, this double inverted is not what you're thinking of. I am appending this double inverted comma to my word. I want to highlight my sentence. You got the point?
Yeah, I got the point.
Clear?
Just one more thing. I mean, the slash comma which you put it, right? I mean, will that be possible to put it? Okay, if I have a statement, the whole statement is in double quotes, right? So I can start with the first character before the first character and after the first character. So the whole string will be within the double quotes, and in between, if I wanted to do additional double quotes, that is also possible, right? I don't need to do explicitly the slash
we
again.
can do it, but that's tricky. But that's tricky. I'll tell you that's tricky because we need to be very careful. Print.
Oh.
Can you give me one nice sentence? I can't think of a sentence. Can you paste one sentence in the chat?
Weather is good.
Okay, paste the sentence in the chat box. I don't want the sentence. How you want the inverted commas?
Oh, that you're saying. Okay.
In the meantime, Rahul, I will contact you offline for installation if I need your help.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
And from where I can get the yesterday's recording? Is it in a
You're
YouTube?
part of the group. You're part of the group. You can see the.
Okay, I will check that.
Yes, Abhishek, I got your statement. Thank you. This is a live session on Selenium with Java, correct?
And I think we will put backslash then comma in front of Selenium. Yeah. And then again backslash. We'll do the same thing with the Selenium. Backslash Selenium. End of the Selenium.
Oh, so basically, I mean, where exactly you want it in double quotes? I mean, just use the slash and then double quotes. That's what I meant. Okay. Nothing.
The crux is wherever we want to put the double commas, we need to put a backslash inside the string.
Yes.
With commas.
But Rahul, if I want to have the entire string in double quote,
entire string.
Yeah, that is also same thing. I mean, just use the same thing. Yeah. But Rahul, I mean, apart from this double quotes, do we have any other special character which we are using it in print statement?
Well, see, you can use any number of special characters. Why I'm using this way is
No. I'm not talking about the special character. What I'm saying is special character that is making a difference on the string which you're entering it.
That doesn't matter. Only double inverted commas is something that matters a lot for us.
Okay.
Rest of the things you can print it as it is, like a raw format, like how you manually type it.
Okay.
Now
what is the raw format in programming word? Like you're using this word a lot. I just want to clarify what is raw format.
Raw format means whatever double inverted comma is there, I want to put it as it is.
Okay.
When I say raw format, I want the original format. I don't want you to polish some data and give it to me. Whatever you have tested, give me the content to me. Don't polish, don't make it look like a decorative style. Whatever you have tested, give me the track copy or a raw format.
Yeah, in other words, we can say what we see, what we get. Yeah,
yes.
got it.
Nice, Roman. Thanks for the assistance.
And also Rahul, for the one on line 87, since it's written in between the other codes, it will always print at the last since it is a error message
Yes,
statement.
I was about to say that point.
Okay.
All the error messages will be printed at the last. Got it? But there is a catch about this print statements. There is one thing you need to understand about out.println, error.println. So if I start discussing that point, it will take more time. It will take around another 20-30 minutes. But it's okay. As of now, you just remember that all the error messages will be printed at the last. Clear?
Printed at the last instance, I mean, after adding
After
all the
all
functions.
the out.println statements, it will print the error.println statements. If you see there,
Okay.
see, what is this error.println present? It is present line number 88. But after line number 88, I have another two out.println statements. So what I'm doing here, after this two out.println statements got executed, it will say printing the error message. Clear? So interviewers these days, I'll tell you one thing. These days, HRs are taking the initial round to just do the initial screening. They'll not ask you what is tested. They'll not ask you anything. Just they'll give you the sprint statements and they'll say like, what is the output of the program? That's it. Because you cannot change the answer for this, right? You cannot have your own answers right here. They'll just give this output and they'll be like, hey, you tell me the answer. The HR will compare the answer, what you're giving versus what they have received from the developer. Satisfied? Go ahead. Because at least and they will get to know that, hey, this candidate is having some idea about Java. Clear? Like in one of my company and one of my previous companies, I used to give the HR the BODMAS rules, some variables, some strings, and some print statements. You ask these questions. If they're able to answer, only get it to me. If you're not able to answer, leave them there only. Because it's a common thing, right? If you're applying for automation profile, we need some glimpse of what is a print statement, what is a variable, what is a string from you, right? Clear?
Yes, Rahul. Correct.
Any doubts so far?
I'm good.
I'm good too.
So this is the thing. This is the thing that we all need to remember.
So Rahul, like in JavaScript, we have this automatic conversion to string. So you have
in JavaScript, what happens now? JS.
The ASCII character.
Use
only the single quotes. If I leave any of the
JavaScript, is quite different. I'll tell you one thing. JavaScript, it is a dynamically typed language.
Yeah.
Second thing, it is mainly used to inject the scripts on the browsers. Correct?
Yeah.
It is an interpret. It is not even, you cannot say it's an interpreter or compiler based language because its main job is to run on the browsers, right? So in JS, strings can be represented either with a single inverted comma or double inverted comma. Both of them are recognized as strings. For people who are wondering the word sentences, it should be sentences can be represented with either single inverted comma, double inverted comma. That is still applicable in JS. In Java, single inverted comma means it's a single character, double inverted commas means it's a sentence. Clear?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Any doubts so far? And the worst part of Java is no compilation errors will be shown up. Clear?
JavaScript you're saying, right?
In JavaScript, you cannot see any compilation errors unless and until there's an editor called as WebStorm. WebStorm shows you the compilation errors. That's a paid tool, but it shows you the compilation errors.
Yeah, I found that JavaScript is a very unstable language.
Well, I don't want to debate on the programming language right now. Okay. I just wanted to explain him why Java accepts single character, why accepts single inverted commas, what is the difference between the sentences. That was my whole agenda. Okay.
Yeah, let's focus on Java only.
Yes. And I request everyone, like, try to pitch in other programming languages. I know other programming languages also. I can teach you those also, but let's put 90 to 95% of focus on Java. And if you are trying to compare with any other programming language, let's put it at the end. Last 5-10 minutes, let's have the discussion about other programming languages.
Yeah, the other days, like these days, upcoming is Python because everybody is asking for the Python language.
Like
I'll
tell you with Python. Python is a good language for AI ML because back in the days of 2000s to 2005, they have built a lot of libraries related to MI.
Yes.
That is, and Java was focusing on web applications because what Java matters is business because it's acquired by Oracle in 2000 from Sun Systems to Oracle. So what happened that Oracle's role was business. Oracle was also pioneer in developing web applications. So it wanted to ensure that it doesn't lose its web development market. Python is a lot unstable and lot of issues when it comes to scalability wise because
but what I'm saying, like I'm seeing the courses in unis here, like be it's a AI course or it's a cybersecurity course, they are asking the Python is the main core language. They are picking it up in upcoming 5 years. Python gonna be rule like just like Java.
Yeah. So if you ask me, the releases of Python are only once a year or once in 2 years. But Java has 6 releases. Every 6 months there's a release. Now we have a Spring security. There's a new concept called as Spring security. Now we have a new concept called as Spring AI. So if you see from a development perspective of web application development in Java, there's a lot of changes. Now again in Java 25 also they're trying to bring in some own LLM models from Oracle. So you see a lot of changes coming up. So there's no statement saying that because you never know how the Java team is working consistently to bring up some AI models and all this thing because they're also not dumb, right? They also don't want to lose their market shares.
Yeah.
So Java is also picking up strong, but the only thing is no one is realizing how strongly it's picking up.
Cool.
Python is a modular language. That's it.
And I was trying to see the syntax as well. The syntax is it's quite different from Java and C, C++ and VB. It's quite different.
Yes, it's quite different, and yeah, that's a different story all again because in order to build a framework of Selenium framework using Python, you need to know a lot of fundamentals because we don't have packages like that. We will have modules there. And the feature files also you should build it in only one place. You cannot migrate your feature files in another places. So most of the time you need to run on command prompts there. So there's no concept of XML file or something like that. So Python is a different ballgame altogether because I built one project in Python for some pilot project. Then we decided like the more and more test cases that we are added, I'm losing the grip on my scalability.
Okay.
So that's the thing. Okay. So that's it, guys. Shrestha, you will get, as of now, I recommend you to watch the recording because as of now, the Git is not integrated. What I can do, one thing is there's a concept called as gist. Gist is nothing but I will be sharing the program file over the Git, which is accessible to everyone. Only this program file will be shared across the Git. Sharing the code for statements. So this is a public URL. Anyone can access it. In the meanwhile, till I explain Git, I can share the code files in the form of a gist. Gist means what we in our organizations, we use the gist to share the code files. Like you don't want to push the GitHub. You just want to share the file and compare the differences and see how it is working, whether any errors are there or not, something like that we can see. Got it?
Okay. Okay. Just for review purpose and all, I mean, we can share the data, right? That's what you meant to say.
Yes. But in this case,
Okay.
since I don't have anything to share, like I don't have any Git repository to share, that is the reason I'm sharing the gist.
Okay. Okay. And then just show us like how we can pull up that gist. I mean,
The team will share the URL with you.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
No, Rahul, you have selected that option GIST, right? How do you see that?
Okay, that is, I made a change in the editor, so just ignore it. That is not that important. I will show you when we discuss Git, okay?
Okay.
Because there are too many settings, I made it in my editor. So
okay, no problem.
I mean, it's not something I want to hide, but the only thing is I don't want to overload with too many contents. Already the print statement, which was a very simple topic, I have overloaded with so many concepts. Yeah, with a lot of escape characters, a lot of these things, right?
Yeah, that's fine. No problem.
Okay. So I use this shortcuts a lot in my companies, in my organization. I use a lot of the shortcuts, a lot of this plugin. Even I'm very lazy to check how many people have made the changes in the Git. For that, I have added one plugin in my editor, where in every 5 minutes I'll get the list of check-ins made in the repositories. So this is what I am. I'm one of the.
Yeah, but Rahul, just one personal thing. I mean, how long you have been working in IT as for Java? You're into Java testing as well, right? I mean, you're working on testing side, right? Not on the
Yes.
development side. Okay. So how long you have been working? I mean, we didn't get a chance to ask about
Okay.
your
Generally, I don't introduce myself, but I'll take 2 minutes of your time to introduce myself. Because what matters to me is the content, because you're spending your time to know the content, know the subject, right? So I'll take 2 minutes of my time to introduce myself. So as you all know, my name is Rahul. I have around 9+ years of experience completely into automation testing. I didn't even do manual testing in my career, touch wood. So Karna, if you want to install IntelliJ Git, you have to go to the previous class recordings. So there I have shown you how to install IntelliJ Git. Cool. So in my past 8 years of experience, I have traveled to 3 countries for all the on-site opportunities at the experience of 2 years. And in the last 5 years, if you see the Fast Tag project, if you are using the Fast Tag, especially for people in India, the Fast Tag product has been certified and approved by me in association with the central government. So for that project, we have developed around 8,000 test cases that includes UI, around 10% of UI cases and 90% of functional test cases, where I have developed it using BTD Cucumber, and we have also created a live dashboard where even CEO can also view the results at his workplace. And also we have provided the clean reports to the stakeholders. We have also provided individual level test cases report, and also we have provided the consolidated level reports to the stakeholders so that they can understand the stability of the system. So this is in short about me. From the start of my career, I was being given the task to design the frameworks only. I have been not given the task to do the reverse engineering. So I used to build 5,000+ test cases per project. So when on a single hand, I don't take any team member support. I used to build this frameworks, projects, everything by myself. So this is in short about me.
Excellent. Okay. And then where exactly you are located now?
I'm Bangalorean. Currently Bangalorean, but by heart I'm a Hyderabadi.
Okay. Thanks. I mean, we just wanted to know. I mean, we have been talking for last 2 days, so I thought, okay, let me ask.
And
So that's
I
fine.
hope,
Thanks.
Abhishek, you are not from Bangalore. Just in case Rahul
No.
aware of that.
No. Thanks, Rahul. I just wanted to know about. That's fine. Anything else for today's session?